All right, hello. I'm just coming in shortly. A little project I'm working on. Just combining some two plaid shirts that I had bought on clearance at a local discount store and a jean jacket that I had only have the top part of. So all I did, I just left the jacket all in one, the top half. The sleeves were cut because I had used the bottom of the sleeves for a previous project, and it is slightly slanted because of the other project I was doing. I cut it at a slant. So all I did was take the sleeves from the plaid shirt, turned it inside out, pinned it to the edge, and then I'm going to sew all the way around. And then once I take the pins out, then you see you turn the shirt down, and then it'll just be regular sleeves. And then I'll do the same thing for the other side. Turn it inside out all the way around, and then when you finish, you just pull it downwards, and it'll be on the right side. And then for the bottom, I cut out, I'm almost finished. I had to put a little extension here on the end because it was a little too short. I wanted it to go all the way and meet the edge right here, so it'll come to the very edge. So I just added a little extra, pinned on a little extra right here. So what I did, already going on another project, but I didn't like the way it turned out, I took it off of there and I just left it pleated. It's pleated all the way around. So what I did, I pinned all the way around. You can see it's all the way around. Right? And then you pin it all the way around, and then once you let it down, it'll sit like this. And then what you're going to do, you're going to do a finishing stitch so it'll lay flat once you're wearing it. And then I just took some extra fabric that I had from the shirt and just pinned it right here. Why not? For a little extra accent. And I took the placket from the front, the button down of the front of the shirt, and I just pinned it all the way around the edge of the collar, just for a little extra something. All right, so what I'm going to do, because sewing machine makes a lot of noise, I'm just going to sew everything and come back and show you what it looks like once it's finished. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the sleeves. I sewed both sleeves. Here you go. Nice and smooth, lays very nicely, no puckering. Very good. What I'm going to do, because my arms are not that long, I'm going to end up shortening these sleeves. It's just that I didn't shorten it at this edge, only because I wanted it to meet up perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to end up shortening the sleeves once again, and I didn't cut it here to shorten it because this was the perfect width to meet up with this sleeve right here for the denim jacket. So I'm going to end up making a cut down here. It's not going to interfere with anything, even though there's a placket right there. It's okay. It's not going to be difficult. I can actually cut it up here and shorten it, and then I'm going to bring this a little further up here because it's too long. So I'm going to actually cut this off, but what I'm going to do is cut it right above here so that you have some sort of seam allowance so you can sew it on to right up here. All right, so I'll do that towards the end, because right now, if I do it, it'll just give me a headache, because I'm just going to leave that to the end. So next, what I'm going to do is sew the bottom. I'm going to sew the bottom on, and then I'm going to sew right here in the front. And I took off the other piece because I had to serge around the very edge because it was fraying. So I just serged around it. Let me show you what I did. Hold on. If this chair gets out my way. Okay. So all I did, I just did a little zigzag edge so it wouldn't fray. And you can also put some fray check at the end, once I find my bottle. And you can just put a little bit at the edge so it doesn't fray. Don't worry about this. This is going to be tucked under. You won't even see that at the edge. But I just like that idea to put it just as a little accent on the collar. All right, so let me sew the bottom and I'll be right back.